This is Activity 1, Notice and Wonder the Price of Sunglasses, from Lesson 10, Tax and Tip, and Unit 4, Proportional Relationships and Percentages. In this activity, you are shown this image of purchasing a pair of sunglasses. So those sunglasses cost $10. But to walk out the door, you have to pay another 45 cents. So exactly what is going on in this image? Well, the price of the sunglasses is $10. It's right here. And this 45 cents is the tax. Tax is a way that governments get money to do things. So our city government, our state government, and our federal government, the whole United States. So in this case, if you spend $10, you have to pay an extra 45 cents in tax. So the total cost out the door is $10.45. So we're going to go into what that tax rate is. So whatever you purchase in a store, how much do you get charged in tax, and how do you calculate that? When you take that 45 cents, and if you divide that by the $10, how much is that tax for each dollar? Well, 45 cents is a fraction of $10. It's a part of that $10, and it equals the tax rate. So 45 cents divided by those $10 is 4.5 cents per $1. So each dollar that you spend in the store, you have to add an extra 4.5 cents for tax. So you spend $10 at the store, you have to pay an extra 45 cents. And how do you calculate that? That is this 4.5 cents for each dollar. So this is 45 thousandths of a dollar times those $10, and that equals 45 cents, which is 45 hundredths of a dollar. So 10 times 45 thousandths is equal to 45 hundredths, and hundredths of a dollar is cents. So this is 45 cents. So now whatever number of dollars you spend at the store, you have to multiply that number of dollars by the same rate, by that 45 thousandths of a dollar. So 45 thousandths times whatever number of dollars you spend is going to equal the total tax. So this gets us to this equation, y equals kx. You've seen this before, and we're going to use this equation throughout this activity. So k is the tax rate, is this 45 thousandths. X is the number of dollars that you spend, is the price. And y is the calculated tax that you have to pay. It's based on this rate. Now 45 thousandths is 4.5 hundredths. So go to the hundredths place and place the decimal point after the hundredths place, and that's going to change this value to 45 thousandths equals 4.5 hundredths, or 4.5 per 100. And that is percent. 4.5% is 4.5 per 100. So the rate, the tax rate in this case, is 4.5%. It's 4.5 cents for each dollar, or $4.50 for every $100, which is 4.5 per cent. So the tax rate is 4.5%. That's 45 thousandths of a dollar, 45 thousandths per one. So for each dollar, you have to pay 45 thousandths of a dollar. And we're not used to talking about it in that way. So normally you would just say 4.5 cents for each dollar. But that's actually 4.5 hundredths, which is the same as 45 thousandths. So a diagram. If the price is $10 and you have to pay 45 cents on those $10, that's the tax. That 45 cents is a fraction of this $10. It's a part of this $10. And when that's calculated, you then add that part to the price. And so that 45 cents gets added to the price, and you have to pay $10.45. That is the total cost. So here's the image once again. Here's the diagram that goes with it. So the price of those sunglasses is $10. The tax on those $10 is 45 cents. And that 45 cents divided by $10 calculates to 4.5 cents for each dollar. So 4.5 cents for each dollar, that is the same as 45 thousandths of a dollar per dollar. And this is the tax rate. It's $4.50 for every $100. That's 4.5%. 4.5%. 4.5 per 100. So these are the rates right here. 45 thousandths of a dollar for every dollar. 4.5%. It's the same thing. It's the tax rate. That's K. Tax as a fraction of the price. So this is a fraction of the price right here. It's 45 cents for $10. So tax as a fraction of the price. So this diagram has a lot going on.